In 2015, Life is Strange took the video game world by storm. Featuring time traveler Max Caulfield, the game focused just as much on what it's like to be a teenager in today's society as it did trying to unravel the mystery of missing girl Rachel Amber. With each of 5 episodes being released 6 to 8 weeks apart, fans of the series got plenty of time to speculate who done it, how Max got her powers, and why we were forced to endure such disjointed teen slang as
"No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra."
Now, why don't you go fuck yourselfie?
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans!
After episode 4 ended on the biggest cliffhanger to date, fans were left panicking while waiting nearly 3 months for the final episode to be released. What fate would befall Max, her best friend Chloe, and their arch-nemesis Victoria? Would there be any sort of redemption arc for Mr. Jefferson, Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, or Frank? And most importantly, what role would possible new friends that you could have made along the way, like Kate, Dana, and Juliet, play in determining your story's ending? Unfortunately, not a lot. You see, regardless of what decisions that you made along the way, the events of episode 5 are primarily set in stone. You might experience a few Easter eggs along the way, depending on who you helped in episodes 1 through 4 and who you hurt. But the final storyline is the same, and to many players like myself, that just isn't right. For those unaware, Life is Strange heavily plays upon the butterfly effect philosophy, where one small change you make to your past can greatly impact the nature of your future. And while this is demonstrated beautifully in episodes 1 through 4, not much of it comes into effect in episode 5. You would think that in the case of 2 main characters that you can either save or kill, their dead or alive status would make a great impact in the ending of the game. Sadly, the ending is the same regardless of who lives or who dies in the prior episodes, and whether it was directly or indirectly caused by your hands. It's instances like this that left a sour taste in my mouth after the primary game ended. Episodes 1 through 4 fit together beautifully, and as a standalone piece, episode 5 is brilliant as well. But sandwiched together, the story feels incomplete, and while I was happy to scream Life is Strange's praises for most of 2015, that was all silence after I completed the game. Although it's true that Max and Chloe's friendships would be at the forefront of the game, the other characters I encountered forged a connection with me as well. This is why the game has felt incomplete to me for almost 2 years. Until now. A new Life is Strange game has been announced, and it's been determined to be a prequel to the original game. This means that we will be exploring the relationship between Chloe Price and Rachel Amber before Max's arrival into Blackwell Academy. Playing as Chloe, we will get a greater look into how her mind ticks, as well as a greater look into the trials and tribulations of Blackwell's other students, such as Victoria and Nathan. Most fans agree that after the original ending of Life is Strange, there's not truly a way to produce a sequel with the same cast. What's done is done, and a sequel would likely have to involve a new cast of characters and a new mystery. However, a prequel provides the perfect avenue to take a glimpse into the past and to help tie up loose ends. One noticeable change, however, is that Chloe will no longer be voiced by voice actress Ashley Birch. Thanks to the continuing strike from the Screen Actors Guild, Birch was ineligible to accept the role once more, something that has left her, quote, pretty heartbroken. Instead, Birch will be coming on board as a writer for the Life is Strange prequel, fueling her passion into Chloe's dialogue this time, rather into Chloe's voice. In Birch's place, newcomer Rihanna DeVries will be voicing Chloe, and DeVries has been giving Birch's blessing and guidance to do so. Life is Strange Before the Storm will be released on August 31st, 2017, and it will be comprised of 3 individually released episodes. Be sure to keep an eye out on my Twitch and my YouTube channel, as you all know that I'll be jumping on this gameplay immediately. And for all the latest news, be sure to like this video and subscribe. I've got more coming to you guys soon. Bye!